So hello. Today is Wednesday, October 26th. It is 1:13. I am about to get ready and go down to the gym. I have not been down to the gym in almost a week since Friday. I just haven't felt motivated, and I had a rough night of sleep the night before last. So I just knew, because I was planning on going yesterday, and I was just like, yeah, I can't. I had a rough night. Couldn't go yesterday. And I've definitely been fucking up a lot. So the rest of this week, no more junk food. I've been fucking up since Friday. Like, I was doing so good before that. Like, only letting myself have stuff like every other day, cutting it in half on the every other day. And I've just been eating whatever the fuck I want since Friday. So the rest of the week, no more sodas, no more sweets. I might let myself have like chips or something like that, but not every day. Like, nothing today. No sweets, no soda, no chips. No, none of that today. Probably tomorrow too, because I just feel like I've been fucking up so bad since Friday. I'm gonna go down to the gym. I'm gonna come back, take a shower, wash my hair, do my hair, shave in the shower. At some point today, take the clothes out of the dryer and the towels. Take the dishes out of the dishwasher that have been in there for days. I just haven't felt motivated the last few days. But today, I'm going to get my ass back on my grind. I will be back in a little bit. Today, I'm going to do treadmill and upper body, even though like Wednesdays are my treadmill days. Like, I have my days planned out, what I'm going to do on what day. Monday and Friday are leg days. I need that at the beginning of the week and end of the week. Tuesday and Thursday is upper body. And then Wednesday is supposed to be just treadmill. But on the treadmill, you can do a lot. Like you can climb down mountains on the treadmill. You can run on the treadmill. You can set what you want. But today I'm going to do treadmill and upper body because I haven't been to the gym since Friday. So I want to get like a real workout in and not just treadmill. So I'm going to split it. And I'm going to try to do an hour and a half. Like, I've only been doing an hour, but I feel like since I haven't been to the gym since Friday, I want to try to do an hour and a half. That's the plan for today. And another thing, I just want to speak on this because I feel like I was pressuring myself when I first started working out a couple weeks ago, that I felt like I had to be up at like 10 or 11, and my ultimate goal is to be up between 11 and 12, and I'm definitely up by 12 because my alarm is set for 12, but the whole like 10, 11, like for me, that's me pushing it. Maybe eventually I'll get to the point where I can get up at like 10 or 11, but I'm not a morning person. I'm somebody who has been staying up all night since I was in high school, and I'm damn near 40. So for me to think that I can just flip it all of a sudden and get up that early, like that's just such a huge shock to my brain and my body, and hell, even my mental state. Because if I'm exhausted, then I'm not going to be in a good place mentally. You know what I'm saying? And I am on my phone. Sometimes it's just easier to grab the phone than setting up the camera. So for me, I'm okay with 11 to 12. And for me, that's still an accomplishment. Before I moved out last year, I was going to bed at 8 and 9 in the morning and waking up at 4 and 5 p.m. So for me to now be going to bed by 3, 4 and waking up at 11 or 12, that's a big difference. Baby steps. And I have to be okay with that. I don't want to feel like I'm pressuring myself or feel like I need to beat myself up if I'm not up at 10, 10:30. Like, that's just not realistic for me right now. And it may never be. I may always be in 11 to 12. That's still a huge accomplishment for me. I definitely do want to work on not going to bed at like 4 and going to bed at like 3. Last night I went to bed at like 5. That definitely cannot be happening anymore. There can't be any more 5s. But I also have to baby steps, give myself a grace period. This is me literally changing the clock in my brain, and that takes time. You're trying to break habits. You're not going to break them overnight. Baby steps, and you may fail along the way. you may have mishaps along the way. So just wanted to speak on that. But let me get changed and take my ass down to the gym. It's a really late start, but even though I've been awake since 12. But I don't just get right out of bed. I have to stroll social media, and I'm cutting back on that. But, you know, check emails and all that kind of shit too. You know, like wake up. Like I can't just wake up and get out of bed. Like, no, I have to allow myself to wake up. It's a process. I'm gonna hate to edit this. 6:22. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, so it is a couple hours later. So out of breath, them damn stairs. I just came back from the gym. I did a good hour and a half, solid hour and a half. I did 5 sets of 15. I did 3 different upper body workouts, like arms and chest. And I started with 30 minutes on the treadmill, and I did, damn, I can't remember what it was, but it was legs. I think it was like going up the stairs. And then I ended with some police P something. I did 20 minutes. I started with 30 minutes, and I did 5 sets of 15 on the 3 upper body arm workouts machines, and then I did 20 minutes on the treadmill. I am hot. I left the AC on. It's about to kick on right now. About to jump in the shower. I'm gonna shave, wash my hair, bathe. Then I'm gonna come out and do my hair. It's been 3 fucking hours on my hair. Ooh, I'm so sweaty. And that's gonna be my whole fucking day right there. And like I said earlier, at some point, I'm gonna take the clothes out of the dryer, fold those up, and take the dishes out of the dishwasher, put those away. Now I know as soon as I get in the shower, I'm gonna crash. I've noticed that since I started working out. But today while I was working out, I was yawning. That doesn't normally happen. It's like a adrenaline while you're working out, and then as soon as you slow down, you want to crash. Or at least with me, I've noticed that. Like when I'm working out, it's like I'm on a high, and then as soon as I get back here and I get in the shower, I get tired. But hopefully me doing my hair, that'll wake me up a little bit, and then the damn blow dryer is gonna make me sleepy again. Damn heat. My left arm is killing me. So I will be back sometime later. Good workout. Hurt so good. Go Quante, go Quante, go. Go Quante, go Quante, go. So it is now Thursday. It's the next day. It's 5:22. And I am just now sitting down to eat. Finally gonna finish this fucking seafood. If I don't see any more crab legs, for sure crab legs the rest of this year, I might be okay to see some shrimp. And I do have some salmon and another fish in the freezer that I'm probably gonna cook next week. If I don't see no more crab legs the rest of this year, I am good. I wanted to get up and edit the vlog, and I got that up. It took me a little minute to get it started because I was having some transferring over issues, and then a fucking bright light went off in my head. Doug, Quante, take the card out of the camera and put it in your iMac. I'm not used to doing that, so it didn't dawn on me to do that. Like, I'm just used to transferring it over from my camera to my phone, from my phone to my iMac, and it wouldn't let me. It kept saying I didn't have enough storage, and I finally, light bulb went off, was take the card out and put it in your iMac. I might go that route from now on because it was much quicker than it would have been me transferring over. I edited that vlog and it just went live at 5 o'clock. So now I'm gonna finally sit down and eat the rest of this seafood boil. I'm over it. It's good, but I'm over it. I've been eating this shit for a week since I made the first batch on Saturday, and then I added more to it. I think it was on Monday, so I'm over it at this point. Watching Hallmark movies, Hallmark Christmas movies. Still haven't taken the damn clothes out of the dryer or the dishes out of the dishwasher. Like I said yesterday, I had a fucking episode. Been having these episodes for like a year and a half, and I had one yesterday last night, and I'm pretty sure I have a bruise on my thigh right here. It's very sore. I think I must have fallen. I don't remember. Sometimes I black out and I don't remember. I just know like there was ornaments off the tree. I think I broke my tripod, my big tripod, but I'm still able to use it. I don't know. I just remember fighting to come to. It took me probably like 20 minutes to come to. So I didn't go to the gym today because I just didn't feel like it. That took a lot out of me yesterday. I didn't feel good after that happened last night. I just said I'm just not going to worry about the gym the rest of this week, and I'm going to hit it hard next week. I'm not even going to say I'm going to be back today. I don't know. We'll see. This vlog might really go into multiple days. I just don't feel like doing anything else the rest of the day. But at least I'm glad I washed my hair yesterday. Even after, you know, I washed my hair first, and then I was eating, and then the episode, and then I did my hair and blow dried my hair. So at least I got that out of the way yesterday. But I'm going to eat. I'll be back when I be back. I don't know when it'll be. So it is now Friday, October the 28th, and I'm picking up where I left off. Did I vlog yesterday? If not yesterday, Wednesday, because this vlog is now 3 days, but I'm gonna try to close it out today. I wasn't gonna vlog today, but my son just got here, and I waited for them to get here, or for him to get here, them being my mom bringing him, because normally she'll go get something to eat, and I didn't want to cook something and then they bring food. I would have just cooked tomorrow. She didn't get no food today. I am cooking. I haven't eaten today. All I've eaten is like 2 bags of chips, small chips, so I am hungry. So I'm just making some jasmine rice and some snapper fish. And I'm making enough rice for my son. He doesn't want any of the fish. So I'm probably just going to tell him to eat the rice with his corn dogs. He don't really have anything to eat with the rice, but it doesn't have to make sense. He said he wanted some of the rice, so I'm going to tell him just put 2 corn dogs with it, and that could be a meal. I am cooking the rice right now, and the fish is in the sink thawing out, because it was in the freezer. I will be back in a little bit when the rice is more done cooking, when I season it, and then when I cook the fish. Okay, so this is the finished product. I did add some water to the rice because it was a little bit too thick for me. I'm not a fan of like thick rice. I like for my food to be very watery, if that makes sense. And then I took some of the oil that was in the skillet and I put that over the fish and the rice. It's a lot of liquid in the plate, but I like for my food to be kind of soupy. But this is what it looks like. I have never made, damn, what kind of fish was this? Snapper. I have only ever made tilapia and damn, it's another kind, starts with a K, Hawaii or something like that. But I've never made, and I've made salmon before, but I've never made snapper. And I can't remember the last time I had snapper. I probably was a teenager, because my family, we eat mullet, so I grew up on mullet. And we might eat catfish, but more so mullet. Like, damn, now I want me some mullet talking about it. Snapper and white rice that I seasoned the fuck out of, and that is so good. I'm gonna sit down and eat and finish watching this Hallmark movie. This is the third one today, and later me and my son are gonna watch Hocus Pocus 2. I'm gonna watch Hocus Pocus 1 by myself. He doesn't want to watch that one. I was really hoping he would be like me and want it to be like a tradition every year. I've watched Hocus Pocus every year since it came out in 1993. For me, it's not Halloween without it. But he says he doesn't want to watch the first one because we've seen it every year of his life. It's probably not going to be tradition for him, but we're going to watch the second one after I finish watching the first one. So probably after this, I'm going to watch Hocus Pocus, and then we'll watch Hocus Pocus 2. And my son didn't want any fish, which I'm surprised because he likes seafood. But I guess he doesn't like fish. He likes crab legs. He likes shrimp. I think he likes lobster. But he doesn't like fish, which is okay by me, because more for me. I'm going to eat. And I'm going to watch these movies. Movie night, I'm going to go from Hallmark Christmas movies to Hocus Pocus. So with that being said, I am going to go ahead and close out this vlog. I don't know how long it's going to be once I add the cooking parts. I think that that's the only sped up part. Everything else is me talking, so it should have a good little amount. But whatever it is, what it is, I'm not going to add another day to it. I might throw in some clips of us watching the movies, but I am going to go ahead and close out the vlog here. I hope that you enjoyed. Like always, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.